Here with our guest, Jessie Vargas, the newly crowned WBO welterweight title champion holder. How does it feel?
Hey Justin, well it feels great to be here first of all, right? Thank you for the invite and for having me. And to be a world champion, what can I say? You know, very few could say that, and I'm very happy to be amongst those.
Right. Your last fight was with Saddam Ali, a close fight, but you won that fight. It became the new WBO champion. How tough was that fight coming after that loss with Bradley?
Well, you know, 2015 wasn't a good year. You know, we got a good opportunity, but the fight against Timothy Bradley that I'm speaking of, you know, we had him knocked out in the last round, you know, and the referee stopped the fight 10 seconds earlier, right, than he should have. So he stopped it with time remaining, and with me having him severely hurt.
Right.
I mean, he was ready to hit the canvas. His glove was literally only a couple inches away from touching the canvas.
Yeah.
So, you know, that was a lot of frustration into that fight, but, you know.
How does that feel, leaving the fight at that point where you thought, you know, you're on the ropes, and you thought the fight was over, you thought you had won, and how do you come back from that?
You know, there was a lot of confusion at the moment, but afterwards just a lot of frustration, you know. And then that became it just built up to a lot of anger,
right?
You know, because it wasn't something that seemed fair to me, you know, with the referee stopping the fight and then changing his decision, saying, no, well, I thought I heard the bell ring. I mean, I have never heard anyone say I mistake the bell for the 10-second mark, you know, which doesn't make any sense. But hey, we came back stronger than ever. You know, that anger that I built up, I let it out when I fought March 5th in 2016.
Exactly. Only
a month ago, and I became the new WBO world champion. So I came here to prove everybody wrong and to show everybody that last fight I should have became champion then.
Right.
And now I just proved it.
Well, they're saying, you know, a lot of people say if you had won that fight against Bradley, you'd be in line to fight Pacquiao now. And now Bradley and Pacquiao feeling. How do you feel about that? And who do you have on the fight?
Well, I wish them both the best. I mean, I should have been in that position without a doubt. But you know, things happen for a reason, and the only thing I could do is just wish them best and look forward to the rematch and looking forward to being in a better position than they are. Right. You know what I mean? My goal now is to make more money than Bradley, show him that I'm a better fighter, and he ain't nothing.
Right.
You know, he doesn't want to give me the rematch. He's dodging the fight against me. So my goals have changed. And I'm just looking forward to the biggest fights out there and becoming the people's champ. You know, fighting the top opposition that we have against us, and you know, giving the fans a great fight.
So who are you thinking? I know you're scheduling a fight coming up. So, is that in the works? Do you have already somebody set up?
It is. We have a fight in the works sometime in July. There's a few names being mentioned, but to be honest, we have to wait till this fight is over, the Manny Pacquiao Timothy Bradley fight, because the fight is promoted by Top Rank, which is my promoter as well. So. Once all this is done, we'll be able to sit down, talk, and explore the options. I know that Miguel Cotto is one of the fighters that we can fight against in June. Juan Marquez is an option as well. We have Danny Garcia that says he wants to fight with us. So I mean, the options are open for several fighters, and I'm the champion. So you know, I'm sure everybody wants to take up the fight.
There's a bunch of people that, like you said, the Garcia, Thurman, Porter. You know, Broner. You know, who do you have in mind that you want to face next? Is there taking all challengers, or? I
want to fight them all. I want to take them all out one by one. You know, but we'll start off with the biggest name. You know, we'll start off with Miguel Cotto, see if that fight can be confirmed soon. If not, then Juan Marquez. If Juan Marquez doesn't want to fight, Danny Garcia and Broner. You know, I just want to go. I'm lining them up with the fighters that have the most recognition. Because I know that's the fight that the fans would prefer to see. Yeah. And if that can't go on, well, I'll go to the next name.
Right. Also, okay, you're a Las Vegas guy. I know you're not born here, but you lived here all your life, so you're considered a native. Tell us about, you know, your programs here, because I know you work with kids here, and you have a couple of organizations. Can you tell us a little bit about that and how it, I guess, does it help you with your fighting and, you know, giving back to the community?
Well, I like to be involved with my community and more than anything the youth, because I feel that I can relate to them more and I can make a difference in their lives, you know, and help them in their future. And I'm involved tremendously with Clark County, you know, in anything that they do. I'm involved with Springmount Youth Camp and with several boxing gyms that are around the Las Vegas area. Centering Boxing being one of them, City Athletic the other, Fernando Vargas Boxing Gym, several. I can't name them all right now, but the Spring Mountain Youth Camp as well. And in any opportunity that we get to speak to kids, we take advantage of it. And it only benefits us because it benefits me knowing that I'm doing something positive. Mm-hmm. I'm living my dream, but while doing it, I'm also giving back. I'm also helping other troubled kids that are having trouble. The teenage years for all of us, I believe, it's always been tough. Mm-hmm. And if you have someone to guide you, or just to kind of give you some tips on how to succeed in life and how to accomplish your goals and how to believe in yourself. Right. It makes a big difference, and that's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah, no, I think that's important, and I think that's something that's missed, to nowadays, and should be addressed. So I thank you, Jessie, for coming out. Thanks for our guest, Jessie. We're going to go back to the desk with John and Cassie. Thanks for tuning in.